What's going on, folks? It's Rick here. I'm back with another video. I'm here to do something I haven't done in a while. I've been really busy lately, but without further ado, let's get into what's going on in the world of mobile tech this week. We have a couple of leaks, some images that came out from Oneplus, from the Motorola company. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to bring up is some full leaked images of the retail box surfacing of the Moto Z2 Play. Okay, so there were some rumors out there that they're going to decrease the battery size, and this does seem to be the case. They went from a 3510 milliamp battery to a 3000 milliamp battery. Let's scroll down. Here's some boxes. This seems to be a Latin American version of the Moto Z Play. I believe they call the Moto mods like something snaps, Moto snaps, and here are those images right here of the Moto Z Play's full retail box. I want to click on this image right here so we could see a little bit better. Okay, so you have Moto snaps. What else do we have? We have a 5.5 inch full HD display, a 3000 milliamp battery, which means this is a decrease from the 3500 milliamp battery. And this was part of the reason why the Moto Z Play sold so well, because you could have almost 2 days worth of battery life on this device, especially with the slower processor. You have a 12 megapixel dual autofocus pixel plus laser focus camera. Well, that was a mouthful. A fingerprint sensor on the front, 64 gigs of internal storage plus 4 gigs of RAM. I know this is going to be running the Snapdragon 626 processor. Let's try to zoom back out here. 5.5 inch display, 1080p, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs, blah, blah, blah. And it will be running... Where does it say that? It's not saying it here. Where is it? Here it is. Snapdragon 626 chipset replaces the Snapdragon 625 on the Moto Z Play. So now battery life on this still should be fairly good because it is running that slower processor and you're only utilizing that 1080p display. Let's click on the images in the front. You have with the Moto Snaps, obviously, which is Moto Mods. So you still have the Moto Mods, which is great. And there's going to be new iterations of Moto Mods coming out. I'm pretty sure with the launch of this, being that we're seeing the full retail boxes of this device, I'm pretty sure we're right around the corner for the launch date. Sometime in June, we should see the launch of the Moto Z2. Again, leave a comment in the comment section below. Are you waiting for the Moto Z2 to come out to make your decision on which device to go for? And I think that's a good segue into... Boom. The OnePlus 5, if my page decides to load. Okay, so the OnePlus has teased this image right now, okay? So if you're seeing it right now, it's saying, trying to guess which image is from the OnePlus 5, 1 or 2. Obviously, the second image should be the image from the OnePlus 5. It's a lot clearer, more vibrant, and all around better picture. So I guess they are boasting their camera technology on the OnePlus 5. But the OnePlus 5 should be coming out with the Snapdragon, not should be, it is coming out with the Snapdragon 835 processor, fastest chipset. I'm pretty sure they'll be coming out with 6 gigs of RAM. There are some rumors of 8 gigs, but I'm pretty sure it'll be 6 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 835. So yeah, I'm already hearing some rumors that they had discontinued the OnePlus 3T, so you could no longer purchase the OnePlus 3T. They had like limited stock in the OnePlus 3T, and OnePlus is notorious for doing this, where they'll put out a new device and completely discontinue the older one, and they did follow suit now, and it just seems like it's not really a good good move for the company, but that's the way they like to roll with things. I'm not hearing that there will be an invite system, but there will be some sort of system coming out in regards to purchasing this device. So I really hope this is not just a rebranded, relabel invite system in regards to the OnePlus 3. I'm sorry, the OnePlus 5. So yeah, some quick news also. As I was going through on some other pages I was looking at, you can purchase an LG G6 right now on eBay, unlocked, which has the dual SIM variant. I'm trying to find the article for you guys. You could purchase that right now off of eBay for about $499. Let me go back to this site. Boom. Sorry, guys. Should have been a little bit more prepared. All right, so you could purchase, like I said, on eBay from a trusted seller. You could purchase the LG G6 for $499, which includes 64 gigs of storage and dual SIM support. So that's an amazing deal for a flagship device. This is not even an old flagship device. The LG G6 has only been out for a month or two. To be able to purchase this at this price point, I'm not sure if they're still offering their Google Home with the purchase of an LG G6, but even if they don't, at $499, that definitely is an excellent deal. Also, a deal alert: the Lee Echo Lee Pro 3 is on sale at Best Buy for $250. So that the Lee Echo Pro 3 is a capable device. There's some things about it that I didn't like. I believe the lack of expandable memory and the storage options was something that was a deal breaker for me. But if you like the Lee Echo product and you're in the market for a cheaper phone, why not go for the Lee Echo 3, the Lee Echo Lee Pro 3. That's a tongue twister and a mouthful. Also hearing some news as well that Samsung has rebranded the Note 7. They did put out a variant of the Note 7. And on the back of the device, underneath the glass, you're going to get an R, a little R symbol to show you that that device has been refurbished, and that device has a smaller battery and is completely safe. So if you're in the market for a Note 7, you want to go with a Note 7, make sure it has that R branding underneath the glass to show you guys, let me see if it's here, to show you guys that product is completely safe and you don't have to worry about this being one of the older variants of the Note 7. Let's see. Boom. I don't know if you guys can see it here in that picture. It's very faint. Let's try to zoom in. Boom. You see it right down there. You have that little R symbol there. That's to show you that the Note 7 was indeed refurbished with a smaller and safer battery, so you don't have to worry about your phone becoming a bomb or blowing up in your face. Okay, what else, guys? What else is going on in the world of tech today? Some rumors and some leaks here. Hold on, let me get back to that. Of the LG, here it is, the LGV30. Now I'm looking at this design from some of the pictures that I saw of the G30, and it looks pretty cool to me. I'm really liking this design. If you click on this image over here, like so. Sorry guys, my phone is, my home Wi-Fi has been acting up lately. So here's a picture of it, with these camera sensors and the dual camera setup here, as well as sensors all in one area. And a lot of people with the LG V10 and the V20, they were complaining about that secondary screen, that ticker screen being on top. They felt that it would be better suited on the bottom, and it looks like LG has listened, has listened to their customers. If this leak image is actually the V30, and if they have that ticker on the bottom and almost like a secondary screen on the bottom, I think that design looks fairly cool. I'm not a big fan of the back of the device and the way they design the cameras and the sensors and everything like that. But that's something I think I could overlook just by the overall aesthetics of the device. Oh, there we go. So boom. I don't know if it's like a slide out feature. I think it's like a slide out secondary display. I think, BlackBerry did something similar with us, like a slide out keyboard. But maybe this is a slide out secondary display on the bottom, which is cool. You know what I mean? It looks like a cool design. Definitely something that I would consider picking up, or at least looking at and trying out for a period of time. So definitely V30 news. I think they usually, LG usually launches the V series right around the time that Samsung launches the Note series, similar to they launched their flagship, the G series, right around a few weeks before or after Samsung launches their Galaxy series. So that is some of what's been going on in tech this week. If you guys have any questions, any comments, leave it in the comments section below. Let me know if you're gonna purchase the Moto Z2, or if you're waiting for the Oneplus 5 to come out. I'm actually doing the same thing. I really want to try to pick up the OnePlus 5. I'm really hoping that the phone is an attractive device. Some of the leak images I saw out there of the OnePlus 5 just kind of showed a OnePlus 3T with a dual camera setup. I really hope those images out there are not the OnePlus 5. I'm really hoping for some innovation in design, some great aesthetics for that device, and a little bit of a departure from what they're normally doing. I'm hearing some rumors that it could push over $500. That might be a detractor for me to purchase the OnePlus 5 as one of those mid-range flagship devices. So I'm very interested in the Moto Z2. Disappointed that it doesn't have a faster processor, but to get that great battery life, to get the cost down, they might have had to settle with the Snapdragon 626, which is a fairly capable device. It could run that 1080p display just fine, and to just have a faster processor on that type of device, I'm not sure if it would really make sense. But for a phone geek like myself, you always want the latest and greatest in regards to your devices. All right, guys, I think that's it for this week. If you have any questions or any comments, like I said earlier, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on all these devices that I just went over. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.